Well, thank you. I mean, did you want to
just really one quick thing. I think building on what other people have said and your point about, which I entirely agree with, that clinically led and patient-centred is absolutely the right way to go. How will we, through this authorisation process, assure ourselves that we've really got people with the right expertise, the right clinicians with the right expertise and experience to do some of the things that are, you know, pretty complex, so things like patient safety, patient safeguarding. What have we got? We may have done more than I'm aware of at the moment, so we've just started. But how have we got into that part of the authorisation process, but at the same time maintaining this ambition to have a different way of working and the right tone?
I think a very important area, and I think one of the reasons that's very important, Jane, is that many of the areas that you talk about have been traditionally led by highly experienced senior nurses who've had a real focus on safety and safeguarding. And there's no question that through the authorisation process, I think two of the domains bring us to this. The first one is the leadership domain. So we will be looking for CCGs to ensure that they have the right range of leaders with the full breadth of skills that we need. But then secondly, particularly in the capacity and capability section, then, as I said earlier, there are 3 or 4 things in that section which are absolutely top of the list, and their ability to be absolutely rock solid on safeguarding and quality and safety will be key. One of the things we've tried to say about how we will do this process, which I think again is really important in terms of style and culture, is that we are saying to CCGs, tell us how you can assure us of this, rather than this is what you have to do in order to. And I don't think that necessarily means that we're any less thorough, any less relentless, but I think, you know, the responsibility on CCGs will be to demonstrate that they've got the right individuals with that right knowledge, understanding, skills and mindset, and they set off systems and processes which will do it, which I think will, you know, and many of them are already recognising that they need to take on board the people who've been doing this kind of things in the past. Thanks.
Good, thank you. I mean, there's a huge challenge here, which is shared by us and the leadership of the CCGs, to ensure that by 1st of April we've got universal coverage of high quality provision through CCGs. So I would like to invite members of the board to approve the paper, perhaps with some latitude for further editorial modifications. But to commend also the work that's gone into it by Barbara and others within the board to produce the quality of what we've got. You know, we don't want to end up with a sort of uniform bureaucratic approach to authorisation. This has to be something which is led by strategy and which is led by outcomes, and which recognises the localism and the local autonomy that the whole structure of CCGs is intended to provide us with, yet at the same time assures us, as we must be assured, that we have in place a system which is safe and which will produce high quality commissioning. So thank you, Barbara, very much for the paper and the introduction.